Mr. T, a successful gentleman, bought a property a few years ago. He recently sold it for a significant profit. Now it's time to figure out how much he owes in capital gains tax.
Mr. Z, I sold my property last week and I keep hearing about this capital gains tax. I'm not sure what it means or how much I owe.
No worries, Mr. T. I'll explain everything. Capital gains tax is what you pay on the profit from selling an asset, like property that has increased in value. You bought your property for $300,000, correct?
Yes, I bought it for Rs 300,000 and sold it for 450,000.
Exactly. So the difference between what you sold it for and what you bought it for is your capital gain. Capital gain equals sale price minus purchase price. Equal 450,000 minus 300,000 equal 150,000.
Let's break it down. Mr. T bought the property for $300,000 and sold it for $450,000. The difference, $150,000, is his capital gain. But how much of that is taxable?
So, do I have to pay tax on the entire $150,000?
Not quite. There's something called the annual capital gains tax allowance. This tax year, it's $6,000. So we subtract that from your gain. Taxable gain equal capital gain minus annual allowance. Equal 150,000 minus 6,000 equal 144,000.
I see. So how much tax do I owe on that 144,000?
If you're a higher rate taxpayer, you'll pay 28% on the taxable gain from selling a residential property.
Since you're in the higher rate tax bracket, let's calculate that. Equal 144,000 multiplied by 28% equal 40,320.
40,320. That's quite a bit. When do I need to pay it?
Good question. You need to pay it within 60 days of selling the property. Make sure to set aside that amount and file your capital gains tax return with HAMRC.
And there you have it. Mr. T made a nice profit on his property, but also needs to pay his share of taxes on the gain. His capital gains tax bill is $40,320, and he has 60 days to settle it.
Thanks, Mr. Z. I feel much better now that I understand how it all works. I'll make sure to pay within the deadline.
I'm happy to help, Mr. T. Just remember, if you sell other assets in the future, capital gains tax might apply again, but I'll be here to guide you.
Capital gains tax can seem complicated, but with the right guidance, it's manageable. Mr. T is now well prepared to fulfill his tax obligations without worry.